Yay. Okay. We are live. All right. Fantastic. Hey, Graham. Welcome. So glad you're here. Hey, Max. Hey, Candy. Oh, I love it. You know how exciting it is when you log on, like you literally like just go live and people log on right away, like that they've been waiting. Like you have no idea how awesome that feels. So thank you guys for being here. We'll chat for a few minutes. It's not quite 9 yet, but I always like to try to get on a few minutes early just in case something goes wrong. So how's everybody doing today? Oh, my kids go back to school tomorrow. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Candy. Hey, Ray Ray. Toilet paper will be the legal tender after the zombie apocalypse, for sure. Hey, Pimp Down. Welcome. Hey, Resting Bitch Face. Oh, I'm so excited you guys all are here. So, one thing I wanted to tell you guys, like, before we started was, alright, so last week you guys were so crazy generous with donations. And let me tell you, it was a godsend. Hey, Luna. Welcome. So, since last week, hey D. So since last week, my boss screwed me, hey honey, out of $400 that I was supposed to make. I still haven't received child support for this month. And my car had some issues that I needed to take to get fixed. All of those things happened in 1 week, right? So I was like, oh my gosh, no joke. The fact that you guys were like so super generous on Wednesday literally like kept me out of a jam. Like I had to go get stuff for my kids for lunch today and stuff after paying for my car. I was in a little bit of a panic. Hey Supernova, but then I remembered that you guys were so amazing last week and I literally was able to use what you guys donated last week to like get shit I needed for my kids today. So I hope you guys know, like when I cried when Grim made that donation last week, like, it's because it has such a profound impact on my life. So I just want you guys to know that, like, when you guys support my channel, like, you guys are really, literally supporting, like, my day-to-day. Like, luckily, once I get the money back, I can put it back into my channel like I normally do. But, you know, I usually keep everything I make for the channel, like, separate so I can use it for things involving just the channel. But, like, when push comes to shove and, like, I was in a bind, it was nice that it was there. So thank you. You're scripting Chris Hansen for this, but I will be streaming his talk on my next stream. Sorry that you're struggling, but glad it helped you. Yeah, it helped a lot. And look, everybody struggles sometimes, right? It's no big deal. But I just want to say that, like, I hope you guys know, like, how much I appreciate, like, your support, that you guys come here and play, just everything. So thank you. So for anybody that's new, what I'm talking about donation-wise is that anybody who makes a donation during this hour-long live stream gets a K point. What are K points? K points are used for tiebreakers. They're not really good for anything else. I didn't want it to be about whoever spends the most money gets the most points, because that's no fun. But yeah, so if you make a donation, you get K points, plus you have a special place in my heart. I literally, like, have... Like, I keep track of who donates because it really means a lot to me, so thank you. If you want to, my channel's all about recovery from addiction, except for Wednesday nights where we do trivia, and trivia, all are welcome. So before we get started, can you guys do me a favor, as we do every week, and can we just let those who are new know what our number one and only rule is? Yeah. Good night. Give me this. You're coming in chocolate. All right, right to sleep, okay? All right, good night. I'll see you in the morning. That's right, no drama. You went on a date one time, Chris Hansen was there, Ray, that's hysterical. Yes, that's right, no drama. So no matter where you're from on the internet, what? Whatever you want to do, sweetie. Keep it open a little bit. So no matter where you're from on the internet, if you see somebody here that you don't get along with, if it's a, you know, if we disagree on different channels we like, whatever, trivia is not the time for it. Trivia is where we come together from all places on the internet just to have a good time. So, all right, let's see what we got. Wipe from front to back. Ray, you are so helpful in the information. Hey, Jay Love. All right. Hey, Danny. Good. Aw, good. I'm glad you're here. So before we start, also, can everybody please say happy birthday to Candy? It is Candy's birthday today, and let's all give her lots of love, lots of hearts. Hey, Lynn, welcome. We want to make sure everybody's excited for Candy's birthday. So thank you for sharing your birthday with us, Candy. That really means a lot. I'm glad out of all the places you could be on your birthday, you chose to be here at Trivia. So happy birthday to you. Welcome to everybody. And yeah, so Grim, who was super amazing last week and totally like made it rain on this channel, requested that the topic, good night, honey. Sorry, my kids have school tomorrow, so tomorrow's their first day of school. So hey, Josh, right? I didn't write it down. I'm trying to remember now. My kids start school tomorrow, so they're in bed early. So Winter Girl and Superman will most likely not be joining us unless they log on from bed for a few minutes. But either way, so what I was saying is that since Graham made it rain on the channel last week, we decided that he could pick the topic for this week, and no, it's not John. It's definitely Josh. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Ryan. So since Grim made it rain last week on the channel, I know I've said this, I keep getting distracted, he picked the topic, and the topic that he wanted us to do today is food. So tonight's topic is food, because we love Grim, and I will always give a little bit of extra loving towards those people who help support the channel, because frankly, I couldn't survive and do what I do if it wasn't for your support, so thank you. So, alright, wow, we are starting off with like 19 people, which is crazy. Let's see. Don't worry, you can be in and out. That's okay. Grim, you are so loved. I literally, like, got so excited to, like, watch your live stream the other day. Oh! Speaking of live streams, Ryan Moe right there is just started his own channel based on recovery. So if you were interested in that, follow him. He's only got one video. He's brand new starting. But, hey, oh, good call, Supernova. I almost forgot. We absolutely love supporting other creators. Grim does gameplay live streams, and I watched that the other day, and it was super fun to watch. I definitely look forward to more of his live streams. Plus, he's a cutie, so I mean, you know, you gotta love that. Yeah, Ryan came back to play. Hey, everybody starts off with one video. Everybody starts off with one subscriber, so, okay. So, let's get this started. Alright, so we are gonna start with some easy ones. Let's see which ones I decide are easy. Some of these are a lot harder than others. You guys asked me to make them, oh, that's fun, Grim. I can't wait to see. You guys asked me to make these a little bit harder, so I tried to make some a bit harder. It's not like as hard as they could be. I kind of went in that middle place where, like, they're not easy, not hard, to see how hard you guys really want them. Because I can make them crazy hard if you want, but, alright. So, let's start with this one. All right, you guys ready? Remember, category is food. Make sure you're on live chat. And if everybody answers at the same time, you are going to see your answer first, even if it is not first. So don't yell at me. I promise I'm always looking for the first. But if you see me call out the wrong name as being first, definitely tell me. I do make mistakes. All right, here we go. First question is, and I used this question on a previous game way earlier on. Carrots were originally this color. Carrots were originally this color. No, keep them easy. Don't worry. A lot of them are still easy. I want everybody to be able to play, even if you don't know the category. Not red, not green, purple. Pimp Down got it right before Danny. Danny got purple too, but hey, Eloise, but Pimp Down was first. Good job, lady. Look, see, I remembered you're a lady this time. Point for Pimp Down. All right, so Pimp Down is our first one on the scoreboard today. Fantastic. And I remembered she's a lady, so, you know, points for me. I'm terrible with that. I feel bad all the time. Yeah, I know you missed it last time, Ray Ray. You missed it. It was like, we got so much donations on this channel, like I literally cried, so. All right, let's do another one. Yeah, I think there are still purple carrots, but apparently all carrots used to be purple. All right, let's try this one. You ready? When taken in large doses, nutmeg will make you do this. When taken in large doses, nutmeg will make you do this. Not choke, not sneeze, not die, not sneeze, hallucinate. Max got it. Ooh, resting bitch face was right after him, but Max got it first with hallucinate. Yeah, but apparently it's not like any fun because you would really, really need to eat a lot of it before you can hallucinate. Write bad checks to lose women. Ray, you were on a roll tonight. All right, Danny, hurry back. Oh my goodness. Well, all right, maybe it could kill you too, but that's not what I was going for, Grim. In prison, you did nutmeg. You know, the other thing I remember, like, way back at the beginning of the internet, I don't know what I was looking up, but, like, the inside peels of bananas, if you get, like, I don't know, 30 pounds of the inside peels of bananas and bake them, that can make you hallucinate, too, or something. But what do you do with nutmeg? I don't know. According to Dee, they make a delicious pie, so. Okay, you guys ready? You saw it on OINTNB. Let's see. What does that stand for? What does that stand for? I can't think about it. 30 pounds, fuck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I imagine it makes you feel sick. Oh, orange is the new black. Duh. Wow. I was like, I know I'm going to know this. I know I'm going to know this. I failed. Yeah, look, see? Look at all of you guys making me feel like a fool. You know what, Danny? I will give you a half a point for that. How about that? Because I didn't know it and I asked. So, half a point for Danny for being the first to give me that answer. Hey, you never know what might get you points here. Alright. Let's see. Oh, here's a fun fact that I didn't know that I feel like... Aw, thanks, Luna. Okay, here we go. McDonald's chicken nuggets actually come in this many shapes. McDonald's chicken nuggets actually come in this many different shapes. I thought they were all fucking random. Apparently they're not. 4! Danny got it. Ooh, D was right after, but yeah. Danny got it. He's got a half a point and a point. Yeah, so apparently McDonald's chicken nuggets come in 4 different shapes. So they're not random. Like, I thought they were just, like, random shapes. Like, no, there's 4 specific different shapes, and they all have names. Like, one's like a boot, one's something else. Boot, hat, I don't know. Somebody look it up and tell us what they are. Yeah, I know one was a boot. I don't remember what the other 3 are. Yeah, I didn't know that. I had never heard that before. Quick, half a point for the first person to tell us what all 4 are. Oh, boot, hat, leg, and diabetes. I don't think that's right. Ray. I don't think so either. They all look like baby chicken heads to me. They do. They look like when you're looking at clouds and you're trying to, like, figure out, like, what they look like. Like, that's what McDonald's chicken nuggets look like to me. I'm going to look it up. Anybody know? Hold on. Let's look it up. I'm interested now. Ah, there we go. D got it. Bell, ball, bone, and boot. D got it. So half a point to D because I did say whoever gets me that answer first will get a half a point. See, it's good because now if I just randomly throw out, like, questions to you guys, you have motivation to answer me. So I'm really excited. So I have to say that today alone, 2 different live streamers shouted out trivia. How about that? So, Negative Nation, I don't know if you guys watch him. He's super funny. I don't know why. I have an internet crush on him. I tell him all the time. So, Negative Nation shouts out, hey Josh, my trivia all the time, which is great. And then Driven Industries did too, which was really, really nice. Yeah, no, they don't look like any of those. Yeah, I do like certain shapes better than the others. I like the ones that look, I guess it's, I don't know, the ones that look like square, like rectangle-ish with, like, it's more like an hourglass shape. Oh, speaking of other YouTubers, so totally not related to anything, like, you're gonna think I'm nuts, but I came across this channel the other day that is absolutely, oh, is it the bone? Oh, that makes sense. That is absolutely amazing and, like, so freaking random, okay? It's called Ants Canada. It is literally a channel that this guy runs from like the Philippines, and he's got like all these terrariums, and he like has all these different ant colonies, right? And he's so excited about everything, right? Like he's so excited, and he talks about them like you're watching and you're literally enthralled. Like I've been binge watching this guy because I just can't get enough. He really could talk about anything and I'd be excited. But yeah, Ants Canada, I'm telling you, this guy is like, I'm watching him like build these like different terrariums for different ants, and I don't know. I've never been so excited about ants in my life, and I'm not even a fan of ants. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Ants Canada and you're like home one day and you're like, man, everything on YouTube is the same, what do I want to watch? Like, just throw in one of his videos. If you're not hooked after 5 seconds of one of his videos, then like, you know, yeah, exactly, D. Ants in your pants. Yeah, I remember that game. Remember, any donations you make do support the channel. It helps me continue to carry a message of recovery. I do have a Patreon if everybody's interested. To make a donation, I don't have super chats because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, but you can do so with the link in the description to do it through Streamlabs. Yeah, it is a neat channel, isn't it, Josh? Okay. Next question. Let's see. All right. Fruits and veggies are less this than they used to be. Fruits and veggies are less this than they used to be. Pimp donated, but it didn't go through. Oh, it did go through. I see it. Oh, how come it doesn't? Let's see. Not acidic, not water. Nutrition. Supernova. That's right. Oh, I do see that. Pimp. That's funny that it didn't come through on the screen. I wonder if I can make it come through anyway. It came to me. Supernova was nutritious. Yes. Thank you, Pimp Down. Yes, I do see it. Why did it do that? Whoops. How do I now I'm clicking on things I shouldn't be clicking on. Alright, I want to see something. No, I don't think that matters. I was trying to see if I can get it to do the thing. She said, Pimp Down said, love to help. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. It is super, super helpful. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't come up. It always does. That's so weird. I see it so on I'm on like my Streamlabs screen, and it shows like it lists all the donations that I've had ever. And it shows Pimp Down donated $20 10 minutes ago, but it didn't pop up on the screen. I didn't hear it or anything. That's so weird. Huh. Oh, hey, George. Welcome. Yes, you need to go to bed. Isn't it like 3 in the morning or something where you're at? But I'm glad you stopped by to say hi. All right. Let's move on. Well, thank you, Pimp Down. I'm sorry it didn't come up. That's so weird. I mean, like, I see it. Excuse me. It has happened before. Has it ever happened here? That's such a bummer. I tried to even hit, like, there's a button that has, like, a refresh button. I was trying to see if I can make it pop up anyway, but apparently it doesn't work that way. But everybody, just so we know, Pimp Down just made a donation 11 minutes ago now for $20, and she said she loves to help. And I really, really appreciate your help. It is huge for me. You guys have no idea how much it helps, so thank you. Really? I wonder why that is. That's strange. Sometimes I didn't used to hear them because I had my volume off. Oh, Deanna, thank you. Now let's see if that pops up. So we just got another donation from Deanna for $5, and it says have a donate. I wonder, hold on, I want to see something. I wonder if my widget came off. Aw, Dee, thank you so much. Let me see something. I'm testing. I should have the widget set. I don't know how to tell. I wonder if the widget's not there now. If it like somehow got taken off. That's so weird. Hold on, I want to see. No. Hold on, I want to see if I can add. No. It may not let me do it if it got taken off. That's, I don't understand. It's the same, like I literally don't make any changes. Huh. Oh, well, I'm glad you figured it out, Dee. Thank you so much for donating. So, again, Dee just donated and said she had to donate, so thank you so much. For some reason, they're not popping up on my screen, but please know if you do... Oh, I got to put down the K-points. Please know if you do make a donation, I will absolutely 100%, like, say it out loud and make sure people know and make a big deal, because it is really, really amazing to me that you guys would donate actual money to help me, so thank you. Yeah, maybe it's a Streamlabs problem. I don't know. All right. So Pimpdown has a K point. D has a K point. So we've got 1 point and 1 K point for Pimpdown, 1 point for Max. Danny has a 1.5 points. D has a half a point and a K point, and Supernova has a point. So we're it's anybody's game. Oh no, you lost me. Am I back? I don't know what's happening. You broke me. Oh no. Don't worry, I was just reading, oh, I see. Let's see if it may be my internet. Alright, is it back now? Can you guys see me? Everything's good? Alright, so hopefully everything's good. I don't know why that keeps happening. You probably because I'm messing with Streamlabs. I probably did it myself. You didn't miss anything, Ryan. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm back. Yes, Wrestling Bitch Face. Of course you... Oops. Of course you can get on the board. We put RBF on the board with a heart. Because if you want to be on the board, of course you're on the board. We don't tell anybody no here. All right, next question. Who's ready? Who is ready? Okay, good. I'm glad it's fine. And maybe... I may have done it myself. Maybe when... Well, it says my stream health is crappy, but maybe I did it myself when I was messing around trying to figure out why it wasn't, like, popping up. Alright, either way, here we go. Large groups of these types of nuts can actually spontaneously combust, which is crazy. But large groups of these types of nuts can actually spontaneously combust. You know what, Ray Ray? They may be intercepting. Not walnuts, not almonds, not pecans, not peanuts, not almonds, not walnuts, not cashews, not walnuts. Pistachio, Eloise, you got it. Eloise got it with pistachios. Great job. Yeah, so apparently if you have like too many pistachios, like... Okay, Matt, thank you. Oh, and Trial, the door is open. You can just come in and come up if for some reason you're here before I'm done with trivia. Yeah, so apparently pistachios can just spontaneously combust. I learned a lot of fun facts about food. Just wait, that's not even the best ones. Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright, next question. Yeah, I love pistachios. I don't know, I should have, I gotta check. I think it was like pounds of them. It was like a lot of them together. But like... I don't know, at supermarkets, don't they usually keep them in like a big thing? So, yes, Trial, I see that you're on your way to me. I love you. Thank you. Trial is being super nice, and they finally fixed my car today. I paid for it, and I drove back here. I borrowed my dad's car, but my parents are on vacay. So, Trial is coming over to pick me up to take me to my car after we're done with trivia. Luckily, it's a mile away because my kids will be sleeping. So, that happened to you. Let's see. The feed is late for some reason. I see people answering, but the question is way late. You were reading answers before you got to the question. Go exit out and come back in. Because sometimes YouTube, if there's like a delay or there's a problem, the feed will be delayed. Oh, I hate that there's being problems. Why does this happen? Alright, it seems like Let's give it a second because on my end, it looks like the stream health is better. All of a sudden, everything seems... Yeah, I'll stop reading questions for a second. Exit out, start over, because all of a sudden it's showing that my feed is good again on my end. So let me know if that's working for you. I don't know why why that's happening. It's still buffering. Oh, see? It's gotta be... Trial. That's so weird. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything until we figure out why this is happening. I wonder if, like, my internet's bad? I don't know, it's so weird. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything because apparently you guys are having crazy issues. So I don't know. Alright, so you guys hear me again? I hate that it's doing that. It's so frustrating because, like, sometimes it's great and I have no problems. For the last, like, 2 months, I haven't had any problems. I made a whole bunch of changes. Yeah, well, you have to be on Streamlabs and YouTube at the same time. It's the only way that it works. So Streamlabs works through YouTube. So the way YouTube live streaming works now, if you do it, I can't live stream from my phone from YouTube because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. So the only way for me to live stream through YouTube is I have to do it through Streamlabs. So they do have to both be on at the same time. So I just don't know why. Usually I don't have a problem. I used to have problems all the time. And then I made some changes. I watched some tutorials. I made some changes with Streamlabs. But I'm wondering if whatever messed with my widgets changed some of my settings. My kids used my computer the other day and I'm wondering if things got changed. So how are we? Are we good enough where we can ask some more questions? Because when we're good, I'll just, like, ask a bunch of questions in a row so that it's not a problem. Alright. Give me, like... Okay, Danny says we're good. Everybody says we're good. Alright. Next question, then. Okay. Yeah, maybe we're an update. Alright, but if everybody's good, then we're going to move forward. Great. I see lots of yeses. Okay, perfect. Okay, here we go. This type of food was named after an earl who refused to leave his gambling table to eat. This type of food was named after an earl who refused to leave his gambling table to eat. Yes, if you left and came back, please make sure that you're on live chat. Damn you, Streamlabs, and YouTube shakes my fist. Thank you, Grim. Grim just donated $20. Thank you so much. And Danny got it with sandwich. Sandwich is correct. Baby mama with the clip. Hey, welcome. So Danny got it with sandwich. Yes, the Earl of Sandwich. It came about because he was a gambling, like, addict, and he would not stop his 24 hours gambling ever. And, aw, Graham, I'm sorry you missed the question because of it. But, but you get a K point. Would actually put you on the board for once. This is your category, and you're not even on the board. K point for Grim. I love that. Again, Grim's donation was $20, and it says, damn you, Streamlabs and YouTube, and he shakes his fist. You guys are the best. Thank you so, so much. You have no idea how grateful I am for you guys. Alright, here's a fun question. I'm just kind of going faster just in case we, like, have more problems. Next question. It wasn't until 2011 that Russia classified this beverage as alcohol. It wasn't until 2011 that Russia classified this beverage as alcohol. I'm not throwing shade at Grim. I love Grim. He knows that. Not Pepsi, not vodka. Beer. There we go, Grim. D was right behind you, but Grim got it first with beer. Yeah, the Russians didn't even consider beer to be alcohol. Not surprising. Not surprising. Yeah, well, probably didn't have enough alcohol in it to count, you know? That's why you said Pepsi. Alright, so let's just go over the board real quick. I know you were first, Ray. I'm sorry. So we got Pimp Down with a point and a K point. Max with a point. Danny with 2.5 points. D with a half a point and a K point. Supernova with a point, RBF with a heart, Eloise with a point, and Grim with a point and a K point. It is still anybody's game, but Danny is in the lead. Uh-oh. You know, I don't like Pepsi. I prefer Coke, but that's just me. Hold on. All right, here we go. Next question. Pepsi all the way. All right. In the early 1800s, this condiment was thought to have medicinal properties. In the early 1800s, this condiment was thought to have medicinal properties. Screwed by AOL dial-up again. Not mustard. Ketchup. There we go, Grim. Grim got it with ketchup. All right, now Grim has 2 points. Danny has 2.5, so he's catching up. Get ready. Get ready. I like Coke way better. Like, I literally, if I have to drink Pepsi, I'm, like, really disappointed in life. Ray, were you? I'll check. Yeah, he's sliding up. He is catching up. It's just how they spell it. Ketchup and ketchup is the same thing. People just spell it differently. There's a lot of actually ways to spell ketchup, I think. Though I have a feeling you're making fun of me in some way and that you knew that. How do you cheat, Josh? How do you know? What do you mean it's not the same? Catsup. One has more sugar. I really thought it was the same thing. It's different ways of people saying it. And Josh, how did you figure out how to cheat? How could you possibly cheat? Betching is Yiddish for bitching. I know I said that wrong. We use some Yiddish words in my family too. Like schlepping or power schluffs. How do you cheat? You make a bunch of $1 donations. Well, donations are only good for K points. I mean, don't get me wrong. You make all the $1 donations you want. I will never turn you down. But K points only count for tiebreakers, and we do that for a reason, so that just because you have money doesn't mean you'll win. One has more sugar and made with less good ingredients. Are you sure? Really? Yeah, see? No, because look, that's why K points are different. K points are only for tiebreakers. So, let's say Danny and Grim end up with the same amount. Hey, Red Feather, instead of... Let me hold up. Let's say Danny and Grim end up with the same amount. Instead of having a tiebreaker question, Grim would automatically win because he's got K points. So K points are only good for tiebreakers. Don't worry. I made sure that they don't... You know, that's no fair. It's so fair if you make donations, you get points, and then you win, you know? So, alright, let's see. Excuse me. Whoa, my chat just went ballistic. All of a sudden, my chat just, like, blinked, and everybody's things switched names, and then it just went back. Oh, that's so weird. Things are strange tonight. Things are strange. And it's weird because... You know, I live with my parents and I need to give you a 10-second head start. I know, Ray. And they're, for the first time in 36 years, my parents... You want a flower? Sure, baby mama. My parents are away on vacation together for the first time ever in my life without kids. And, but it's weird being home by myself. Alright, baby mama, we're going to give you a pretty little flower. I'm not the best artist, but there's your flower. Got a ghost up there. Yeah, something's happening. See, but now it's all scarier. Well, we do have a thunderstorm rolling in. You know, all right, let's... Enough of this. Of course, Danny, you can have some... Uh-oh. Yes, you can have some toilet paper, Danny. Of course. And Ray, I know you need some, so let's get you some, too. Okay. You've been hacked. And Josh wants a Tootsie Roll. Alright. Let's see. My drawing sucks, you know? Not the one ply that makes your finger rip through, but the good kind. Oh, yes, we only do yeah, we only do good kind of toilet paper. No, Ryan, I don't do balloon animals. I am not that talented. Because I'm at work still, and it's busy season, and I'm always too behind to get any points. Aw, no worries. Yeah, YouTube is being terrible. I don't know what's happening. I should be 3 points ahead of everyone, but you don't see me complaining. Ray, be nice. Alright, let's do the next question. Ready? These berries actually bounce when they're ripe. These berries actually bounce when they're ripe. Yeah, Ryan, you're winning. I don't even think you're on the board. Not blueberries, not strawberries, not raspberries, not cherries. Not blueberries, not cranberries. Josh, AA. Josh got it. Yes, apparently cranberries bounce when they're ripe. So, oh, Josh, now we have another Josh. So I'm going to put you as AA, Josh. And we'll give you a point for that. Okay, look, now our board's getting busy. I love it. I love it. Damn it, the commercials, I remember them as a kid, they bounced. Oh, really? I don't remember that. I really like those, what is it, the cranberry juice ones that, the guys, like, stand in a bog and, like, the sun is, like, not so bright. I don't know why. I get a real kick out of those. Where he's like, these are all fresh. And then he, like, drops something in and he's like, these are all fresh. Or something like that. Oh, no. Is it buffering again? Ah. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will wait to ask questions until it comes back. Don't leave. See? It's so weird. I don't know why it's happening. Alright. Don't worry. If it goes off, it seems to be coming back. Yes, ocean spray, red feather. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. And usually, if it cuts offline, it won't restart. You have to actually start a whole new stream. So the fact that it's doing that on its own is weird. So, I don't know. Yes, don't worry, be happy. That's like my my tattoo. It's the Swahili symbol for Hakuna Matata, which means no worries, right? No, I'm telling you. Alright, so as long as we're good, every time we're good, I'm just going to start spewing off questions. We're a little more than halfway through. It's not your internet. Getting my door, see you later. Where are you going, Grim? You leaving us? I get sad when you leave. That's right. Yeah, it is a lightning storm. Aw, Grim's leaving us. Well, thanks again for your donation. I can't believe, like, we've already gotten 3 donations tonight. It's such a bummer that it doesn't show up on the screen. That's my favorite part. Yeah, right, Danny? That's what I'm saying. What do you mean he's got to get a door? What door? All right. Here we go. All right, next question. You guys ready? According to the FDA, your food is actually allowed to contain small traces of these. According to the FDA, your food is actually allowed to contain small traces or small amounts of these. Oh, well, we'll miss you, Grim. Not arsenic. Bugs. Danny got it. That's right, bugs. Your food is allowed to have small quantities of bugs. Isn't that crazy? Crazy, I tell you. Oh, I'm getting too old to sit on the floor. But I'm like, alright, so we're at 9:37, which means we're a little more than halfway through. So I usually like to do a little tiny spiel about how much I love you guys, how awesome it is for you guys supporting me. Do you know I am 3 subscribers away from 500? Like, holy goodness, that's amazing. I am so beyond excited. Yeah, they are full of protein, Danny. And I'm sorry there's a lag. I have a Patreon. I have 2 patrons, which is awesome. Supernova's one of them, and Trial is the other one right now, which I am so grateful for. I do upload... God, I have something in my throat. Yeah, do that. Then you get me to 500, Danny. Yeah, Max, you can, but I don't know that it matters. It seems like the whole Wi-Fi forever is done. You sure you want to give him? You sure? You sure? That's two. But then I need one more, and then that's it. But yeah, you guys. All right, Max wants Pimp to have his point, so that's what we will do. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, who knows? It could be, depending on what's going on. I don't think it's any individual Wi-Fi. I think it's like an all-around thing. So I want to thank you guys so much for all like the support. As I said earlier in the stream, like normally all the money that I make, yeah, right, get out of here, Hurricane. All the money that I make from my channel goes back into allowing me to do this regularly. And like it was crazy because last week was like the most donations I've ever made on when doing trivia, right? Like the most. I'm done again. Well, it'll come back because it shows on my end that it's fine. Let me know when you guys see me again. But either way, last week was the most donations I've ever made during trivia, and between last Wednesday and this and today, I had like major issues financially. Like my boss like paid me $400 less than she owed me. I'm still waiting on my child support to come in, and I had to, thank you, Ray Ray, and I had to do a bunch of stuff because my kids went back to school, so it's back to school shopping and grocery shopping and everything, and then my car breaks down, so I need to get that fixed, right? And so I was like in a bit of a panic, and literally the money from last week was like able to help me like pick up the slack this week. Like it really, you guys have no idea, like every little bit helps, so thank you for that. And plus, I love trivia. This is fun for me. I'm so glad that you guys come to play. Like even if there was no donations, I'd be really excited about it. Yeah, back to school shopping is brutal. I have 2 kids, one in middle school, one in 5th grade. And yeah, trivia's helped a lot for a lot of reasons. And it also, like, it's a place where I can come where, like, I know that, like, we don't have any drama. Like, everybody gets along. We have a good time. We joke around. Like, it's really great. Yeah, on top of, like, you know, for their lunches, like, everything. It's been crazy. So, luckily, they're going back tomorrow, and they have everything they need. And I was able to get the last few things today. I was able to get I'm getting my car back tonight. Like, I already paid for it. So, I hope you guys know, like, you guys literally, like, the $5 donation, like, even the little donations. I'm home hiding in the bathroom. Let me get a question. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm sorry. I just get very, very, very excited. And, yeah, exactly. I had helped this year, too, Max. All right, let's do some questions. Oh, this is the only stream that doesn't ban you? Really, Ray Ray? See, we've had trolls here before, and then we make them feel welcome, and then they come and they have fun with us. So, all right, baby mama with the clip. Let's get you some questions. This is the most stolen food in the world. This is the most stolen food in the world. You have a 4th grader and an 8th grader. I have a 5th grader and a 7th grader. No, I know what you meant. Don't worry. Not potatoes, not meat. No, you don't have to sign up for Streamlabs to donate, Josh. You can just click the link. Not beer, not chips, not pizza, not lobster, not candies, not potato, not chicken, not candy, not chocolate, not apples. Aw, kindergarten. Not corn, not beer, not Snickers, not bread, not gum, not Spam, not steak, not alcohol. All right, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, corn. I can see why you say that. All right, I'm gonna narrow it down. Ooh, Danny, you were really close. Less specific, Danny. Less specific. I'm waiting for it. Less specific, Danny. You had the answer. It's less specific than what you said. It's not cottage. RBF got it. Cheese. But I'm also giving Danny a half a point. The answer was cheese. RBF gets a point, but I'm giving Danny a half a point, which gives her another full point. Hold on, let me add your 2 halves together for saying cottage cheese. All right, hold on. There we go. Yeah, it was cheese. Good job, guys. So RBF got it. I know you did, Danny. I realized that after. But you said cottage cheese, and I saw it. It was the first time I saw cheese of any kind up there. Yeah, I don't have any idea why, but it's apparently something like 4% of all food that's stolen, or 4% of all cheese is stolen, or something crazy. Yeah, apparently it's like highly stolen, which is insane. How do you steal cottage cheese? I don't. Yeah, RBF, good job. And who was it? Was it Baby Mama who said her kid's going into kindergarten? I saw that like flying up. And Figment cheese? Why did you retract that message? That was funny. I have no idea why people steal cheese, but I remember when my kids went to kindergarten, and yeah, now it's like my kids barely. Luckily, they'll like let me take pictures on the first day still. And I went to get my son a haircut. He's trying to grow it out, but I wanted them to at least, like, cut it so it's, like, he doesn't look homeless. And no haircut place had anything this week. I mean, literally, I could have done a walk-in. I went to walk into one place today, and they're like, there's 6 people in front of you, and all their appointments were booked. No, not you. Who said that their kid's going into kindergarten? I saw it fly up. Yeah, so I was like, well, looks like you're going to look a little homeless for the first day of school, so I got to do something with it, but the joys of being a mother. My son's in 2nd grade and my daughter's in kindergarten. Aw, your 4-year-old won't allow. Yeah, 4-year-olds make their own decisions. You have a long-haired hippie son. Yeah, but you didn't mention. Somebody said something about. I thought they said something about their kid going into kindergarten, but I read it while the chat was going crazy. So, all right, you ready? Yeah, see. That's the thing. I used to get it cut like real short, like much more military cut style, but he decided he wants to grow it out because he wants me to dye his hair blue. And you know, it's a whole pick your battles thing, right? Like his hair is his hair. What am I gonna do? All right, here we go. The shiny sheen found on fruit snacks is the same wax we used to make these shiny. It was you, Brian. The shiny sheen found on fruit snacks is the same wax we used to make these shiny. Aw, your 5-year-old's at kindergarten? That's such a fun age. Cars. There we go. Red Feather got it with cars. Yeah, apparently the same wax that we put on fruit snacks is the same wax they use on cars. Let that sink in. Red Feather got it with cars. Can you imagine? That just irks me. Who's winning? So Danny's winning with 4 points and some toilet paper. Yeah, cars. It's the same, essentially the same base that's in the wax that we use for cars is the same stuff they put on fruit snacks. It's really bad. Yeah, wash your produce. Exactly. There's a lot of things that I had trouble like fitting into questions, but there's a lot of gross food stuff out there. All right, you guys might know this one, especially people who watch like who are big on like the makeup community one. So here we go. Carmine is a popular red dye that is made from this. Carmine is a popular red dye that is made from this. Beetles. Eloise, that's correct. Wow, you got that real fast. Good job, Eloise. Yeah, it's from beetles. So, for those of you who know, when makeup companies say that their stuff is vegan, what they're saying is that they aren't crushing beetles for carmine. But the reason they started using carmine to begin with is because the other option is red dye number 5 or red dye number 6, which stains a lot of stuff. I wonder actually if it's in this, because I'm drinking Gatorade. This says red 40. Well, at least it doesn't have carmine in it. Yes, that's exactly. I've learned that from makeup videos too. I'm sorry you guys are lagging. I hate that. I don't know why it's lagging, though. It doesn't look like my end like it's lagging, Danny. You said Beatles right after she did. I I don't know what's happening. The average American diet is designed to give you diabetes. I believe that. Everything I learned from the internet. Yeah, me too. Oh, here's a fun fact. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am so sorry for the lag. I wish I could fix it. Oh, okay, Danny. All right. This is one I want to make sure I don't miss this one because this was the best question I ever read. Okay? Here we go. If you cut this food in half and put it in the microwave, it will create an explosive fireball. Don't try this at home. Actually, it should say if you cut this fruit in half and put it in the microwave, it will create an explosive fireball. Grim, how did you get that? Yeah, grapes. Grim, how did you know that? For real. How did you know that, Grim? Yeah, grapes. And look how many other people got it right after you. How do you people know that grapes explode in the microwave? Oh, you used to do it. Oh. Yeah, Grim was leaving. What happened? You know why? Because Grim would miss me. Slips in for the point. Exactly. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys know how much I love you guys. Like, really. I look forward to this every week. Like, no matter what's happening in my week, when it's Wednesday, I'm like, oh, thank goodness, there's trivia. Like, I have the best time with you guys all the time. Like, every time. I don't want him to leave. Yeah, I'd have fun when Grim's there, too. I have to say, do you get a half a point for tomato grapes? Well, aren't they grape tomatoes? I don't think it's tomato grapes. I think it's grape tomatoes, and those are tomatoes, not grapes, right? You cut through, but you have to not cut the other side. Please? Okay, Josh. Hey, Josh, we'll see when you get back. Grim, probably not a good idea to, like, give people advice on how to blow up grapes. But, on the flip side, this is clearly not a kid's channel. So, yeah, there we go. You took a break from eating ass to watch trivia. That's how important it is, Jexi. Aw, you know, Max, that means a lot to me. That means a whole lot to me. So thank you for that. See, that's how I know I'm loved. When you stop eating ass to come play trivia. So thank you. Oh my gosh. All right, next question. We have less than 10 minutes left, so. All right. Crackers are more likely to cause this problem than candy is. Crackers are more likely to cause this problem than candy in. Yeah, exactly, Pip Down. Face palm is right. Not diarrhea. Not diabetes. Cavities. Eloise. My goodness. Hey, Cynic. Aw. Thank you so much, Cynic. Oh, well, you are so sweet. AJ goes back to school tomorrow, so I made him not do trivia tonight. So, who did I say had it? Eloise had it, right? Ooh, Eloise is coming back. But thank you, Cynic, for coming by. All right, so, were you before Eloise? Let me look. I have Eloise first saying cavities, and then Grim right after saying rot teeth. I know you said it, but I have you after. So, let's just, for the record, right now, before we do our last couple of questions, we have Pimp Down with 2 points and a K point, Danny with 4 points and some toilet paper, D with a half a point and a K point, Supernova with a point, RBF with a point and a heart, AA Josh with a point, Eloise with 3 points, Grim with 3 points and a K point, Baby Mama with a flower, Ray Ray with some toilet paper, Josh with a Tootsie Roll, and Red Flower with a point. Aw, good to see you too, Cynic. Alright, Ryan. Bye, love you, have a good night. Hey, Stan. Welcome. Alright, so let's see. We have a couple more minutes to do a couple more questions. So, next question. Oh, I like this question too. You ready? This company once had a lawsuit trying to prove they weren't potato chips. This company once had a lawsuit trying to prove they weren't potato chips. Pringles. Danny, you got it. Pringles. What do you mean you're universal, Stan? Yes, Pringles. Danny got it. Uh-oh, Danny has 5 points. She's 2 ahead of Eloise and Grimm. Oh, well, welcome, Stan. I'm glad you're here. All right. Let's do a couple more, because I know we're getting close to the end here. All right, here we go. Next question. Get ready. Yeah, Danny's going to win again. Danny wins all the time. I don't know what to do about it. All right, next question. Oklahoma's state vegetable is actually this fruit. Oklahoma's state vegetable is actually this fruit. You should donate your points to Grimm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not a tomato. Not a turnip. Not tomatoes. Not potatoes. Not tomatoes. Not tomatoes. Not tomatoes. Not tomatoes. Not an orange. Not a carrot. Not strawberries. Not avocados. Not pears. Not cabbage. Not banana. Not berries. Not peach. Not yams. Watermelon. Cynic. Cynic got it with watermelon. Good job, Cynic. Cynic got it with watermelon. Great job. All right. Uh-oh. Somebody's calling me. Okay, Trial is telling me that he's here, and he just drove by, and I can hear him honking outside. Okay, I'm finishing up trivia. Come on in. Okay. Alright, so, if only I had not left for a while. Oh, was she serious? I didn't move them. I didn't move, Pimp Down's points, because I wasn't sure if she was saying she should give them, or she is giving them. So, alright, let's do 2 more questions, because we are almost out of time. So, which 2 questions do I want to do? Let's see. I don't know why they call it a vegetable. I love trivia. I used to be good at trivia too. Now I just get to do the questions, you know? Alright, here we go. 2 questions left. This question is, eating dairy can often cause this skin condition. Eating dairy can often cause this skin condition. Acne. Danny got it with acne. Very good. Danny's up to 6 points. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So, you can come in. Hi, I'm still finishing trivia.
I see.
You can sit in the back, or you can sit over there out of the way. Or you can say hello.
Hello.
This is Trial. You're donating to Grimm. You got it, Pimp Down. Alright, so, hold on. She's got 2 points and a K point, so let's give it to Grimm. 2 points and another K point. Okay. Way to go. Look, see, now you can hang out in the back.
So this is what this looks like, huh?
Yeah, this is what I look at. And, you know what's a bummer? I got 3 donations today, and it shows up here for me, but it didn't pop up on my screen for some reason. So they didn't even get to see, like, the fun dancing thing on the screen.
Well, that's lame.
Right? That's what I thought. All right. So let's do our very, very last question, and then I'm going to do a quick spiel about how much I love you guys, and then we'll call it a night. All right, here we go. This is a fun... I'm going to have to use some of the other ones I have later down the road because I have some other fun questions on here. But we'll do 2 more because there's 2 questions I just have to do. Okay, so this question is... Oh, am I buffering again? I may have to do 1 more then. See, it shows fine on my end. Tell me if you guys have a connection. Alright, just making sure. Alright, we'll do 1 more question and then we'll use leftover questions for something else. Alright, here we go. In Brazil, one of the most popular pizza toppings is this vegetable. In Brazil, one of the most popular pizza toppings is this vegetable. And we'll make this be our last question. Not pineapple. not zucchini, not pineapple, not mushrooms, not olives, not pineapples, not tomato, not pepper, not onions, not mushrooms. They're green. That's your hint. Green. Not green peppers, not chili, not tomato, not ham, not anchovies. Remember, it's a vegetable, and they're green. Not artichokes, not jalapeno, not green peppers, not cucumbers, not celery, not asparagus, not artichoke, not green beans, not Adam, whatever that is, not Brussels sprouts. They're little and green. Little and green. Not kale, not green chili, not pickles, not broccoli, not spinach. Haven't seen it yet. Peas. There we go. Eloise got it with peas. Max was right behind her. And then Danny. Eloise got it with peas. Yeah. Please move your foot. Just put it down. They can see up your shorts when you do that.
Oh, really?
Okay. Stop. Okay. So, our final scoreboard is Danny has 6 points and a roll of toilet paper. D has a half a point and a K point. Supernova has a point. RBF has a point and a heart. AA Josh has a point. Eloise has 4 points. Grim has 5 points and 2 K points. Ray Ray has a roll of toilet paper. Josh has a Tootsie Roll. Red Feather has a point. Can you please stop that? And Cynic has a point. It's so loud they can't hear me if you're doing that. So our winner today is Danny. Let's write it real big. Danny. All right. Hold on. We'll hold it up. There we go. Danny wins. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like the flower I drew for you. So, I'm sorry that the connection was so bad again today. I don't know why. See, it's not good today. So, I am so sorry that the connection was terrible, but thank you guys for sticking it out and playing. I want to thank Grim, D, and Pimp Down for your donations tonight. It's really, really helpful when you guys do that. You have no idea. So thank you. I had so much fun, and next week, I don't know what the topic is. I'll have to figure it out. And, yeah. I'm reading all your stuff. Well, I have another day of 9th grade to be had tomorrow. Gotta go, but I need... I will definitely tell him that, Cynic. Good night, Cynic. All right, have a good night, everybody, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.